Let's look at a really cool component. I'm sure you have seen it before. Look at this one. This is the component I'm talking about, carousel. It allows you to create like a slideshow or something. So you see here, I have a total of 12 pictures. I put it in all the code. Hold on. I put it in all my code, and I mean the images in the HTML code, and then it will come up like this. And you have a left and right arrow, so you can go back and forth. But if you don't do anything, it's automatic, and you can see it as a slideshow. And these are real pictures. I took them during a long trip from Washington D.C. to Chicago. I've been eating, along the way, so I took these all. I mean, all food pictures. All right, so these are all my favorite food pictures. But anyway, okay. So let me show you the code. Yeah. It looks kind of intimidating, but the thing is, the beauty of using a framework is you don't have to write every line of code from scratch. You can just use the code base over here, and then in this case, you just plug in your images. Let's look at the HTML code. Starting from here, right? Carousel code. So you have a ID. So my carousel, you can use any ID, but you have to be careful. If you change it, then you have to change it, I mean, somewhere else to be consistent. But okay, this is what we call the array. Maybe just make it simple, a list from 0 to 11. So since I have 12 pictures, we start from 0. So that's the programming style. So you start from 0, then up to 11. That means it gives you 12. All right, so 12 pictures, and you come down here. And you see let me expand this so you can see. You see the IMG tag. Again, nothing new to you. I'm using server images. If you use local images, then you would just say, all right, you just say images, right? So, and I'm using server images. I put these images on the server, so I can do that. All right, so yeah, crawfish gumbo and then hamburger. So these are all images you need to put in. And I have 12 images. If you count the number, I have 12. All right, so nothing fancy here. You just put in however many images you need. So when you come down here, yeah, and you see this ID, my carousel, yeah, that's what I said at the very beginning. You can use another ID, but if you change it, you got to change it here. Otherwise, the reference is incorrect. All right. So, and also there's an ID here. That's it. Actually, if you say you don't have 12 pictures, right? You just delete the last two. If you have 10, just delete the last two, and also update the number, because now you have 10, then 0 to 9. So you delete these two. All right. If you have 3, then you just 0, 1, 2. So, and then of course you have only 3 pictures, and then you don't need to change anything. So, and I think there's nothing much over here. And you see, let me save it. Just make sure I didn't change it. I mean, I didn't change anything. So you see, you can click on this arrow, right? You can see all the beautiful pictures. You can put it on your website. I have done put this code, a carousel, on my web page. So of course, let me show you this page again. The coffee page. You know what? I know this is not relevant because I should be talking about coffee, but you get my point, right? You can put it at the top of your page, right after your menu. So and that's it, right? So you can Just click through it, or it will. And it's a little bit too big for my website. If it's too big, and since this is just a demo, I could resize the picture and make it smaller, so it's not going to take up the majority. Now, basically, my laptop is pretty small, so it's taking up the whole picture, the whole whole screen, right? So I could make it much smaller, so maybe half of it, so you can still see some text over here, right? So okay, and let me see what else do I need to show you. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay.